Welcome to NBC Sports coverage of the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs from Atlanta. The playoffs begin now. It's time to bring the action. Atlanta Motor Speedway, let's go! And McDowell has got his front row motorsports teammate Todd Gilliland tucked in nice and tight behind on the low line. Almost a repeat of 2 races ago at Daytona. Berry up high, that purple car, third in line, number 4.
I look at it like racing at 180 miles an hour at Talladega is kind of like going down a 5-lane interstate. Running 180 miles an hour as we see Blaney get by McDowell for the lead pretty easily. Just turn left. 180 miles an hour here is more like driving through your neighborhood. If it's condensed, there's just not as much space. It even seems faster.
That's very clear information about.
Whoa! That's a huge one for Larson. That car just snapped on him and went straight into the wall.
Hold on to it, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if I blew a tire or what.
That just snapped in a split second.
Yeah.
Back end comes around and then it went to the right. Now it appears to me. Oh, who hit him? Who was that got it? That's Briscoe. 2 playoff drivers.
And the Darlington winner, Chase Briscoe. His playoff run ends prematurely.
So disappointing.
Steve, Jeff, that's a car that's not getting any points. And look at them on the left. And the ones who have been the valued winners of stage 1. And it is Chase Briscoe, Kyle Larson out of this race. And Alex Bowman on the left of your screen in that Ally 48 for Hendrick Motorsports. He is driving like he wants to be a champion. He's got Ricky Stenhouse giving him a nice push at the restart. Austin Cindric in that bright day-glow yellow machine has got his teammate Ryan Blaney pushing him. 1 more to go in stage 2. It's points gathering here as Logano drops low. So too does Reddick.
Cindric continues to just dominate the front of the field.
Going to be good points.
Oh, contact between the 22 and the 38. 38 sinking, the 22 made it through on the bottom.
And Ty Gibbs says, thanks, I'll take that. I'll grab these stage points. Really good stage points for Alex Bowman as well. But it's going to be max stage points for Austin Cindric, who's now led 90 laps. Chastain in the blue on the right. Michael McDowell, who started this race from the pole. Let's go. Stage 3's underway. Ricky Stenhouse, that predominantly yellow car, that Oscar Mayer machine. The 47 for JTG Doherty Racing. He's had a really solid day. He's got William Byron tucked in behind him. Ty Gibbs in the all-black 54.
3 wide once again. Cindric trying to find his way up. He has Joey Logano in front, so Penske teammates lined up on the top line. And I think the key for Cindric is not trying to get it all back right away.
Oh, we got a big crash. And it's John Hunter Nemechek. Down the back stretch. 4th caution of the day flies. We're only just getting into a rhythm in stage 3.
Yeah, I'm good.
One of Harrison Burton on the bottom. Harrison starts up the racetrack, but before that happened, John Hunter gets loose. It just comes around on him. Contact in the wall.
It's not a championship run. We've got an issue here. Blaney, and then Truex is involved. 2 playoff drivers. Remember, I was telling you about all the playoff drivers who had issues. Add 2 more to it.
I think it's fortunate that that's all that happened in that. That could have been huge.
And Chris Buescher, we were just talking about him earlier.
The accident.
The 12 of Blaney, the 17 of Buescher side by side. Oh, the 17 gets loose, comes right up the racetrack, catches the 12 of Blaney right in the left rear, the hit right in the middle. Right in the middle of the door between the left side tires.
Be interested to see what he says about Jeff, how the car feels.
Well, they know who can fix it.
top 16 playoff drivers are bound to get in some issues. Pit road open. Bubba Wallace, Ty Gibbs, as expected, they need fuel. And really what they hoped for, they pulled another maybe 10 or 15 cars to pit lane with them, Dave.
Some final touch-ups here on the damage repair for Ryan Blaney. Jonathan Asser feels like the damage is pretty good, pretty buttoned up there for the 12. And we'll see if he can get back in the game here. He's had one of the best cars all day long, but he will start a long way back with 50 to go.
Time winner here in Cup Series competition at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's go back to racing. William Byron on his outside. Ross Chastain pushing Busch into turn one as they swamp Martin Truex. His day goes from bad to worse.
You mentioned the issues for the playoff drivers. Well, who is going to be on the other side? Diff, who's going to capitalize? Who's going to make this take the pressure off the rest of the round? Can it be William Byron or Chase Elliott or maybe Alex Bowman? Remember, a win and you advance.
Unfortunately, the 19 of Truex comes back down pit road. This is a day that showed so much promise, and it all went away by nothing of his fault. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time when Chris Buescher lost his car. 6 playoff drivers in the top 10. Bowman pushes his way through on the inside. Busch has been shuffled back. Ty Gibbs has made his way to the front.
And don't look now, Ryan Blaney, after being involved in the last accident, repairs. He's trying to work his way inside the top 15. 3 wide right there. Tape all over the left side.
With 11 to go.
Blaney switched to the bottom. He's now that car on the bottom with the white hood. 3 wide. Losing momentum. It's going to push.
Yellow debris.
Whoa. Where'd it come from? Oh, there it is, way up high on the fence.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It will be a 5-lap sprint to determine who wins this Quaker State 400. Are you ready? Who's going to have it?
Ready.
Wow. Did Suarez go too early? As he takes off. Ty Gibbs. Good stuff. He forces his way through. Chris Gale told us they're the best on fuel, and he is on the gas hard. But here comes Suarez being pushed by Logano. Now Suarez to the low side. The winner earlier in the year here in Atlanta feels he's got another good chance. Gibbs comes back. Busch goes on the low side. Watch the 8. 3 wide. Across the line with 4 to go.
Logano with a big run on the outside, and Suarez.
Suarez puts himself in the middle. Joey's up high. Here they come. The challengers are coming to the youngster. 3 to go from here. This could be anyone's. And Blaney now puts himself in the mix, trying to help his teammate up on that high line. Here comes Blaney. Boom. Big hit. Chastain's helping his teammate. And there's a caution. Caution is out. And it's Noah Gragson.
Instead, it went to 3 wide for the lead. As you see what happens, there's a stack up. Looks like the 21 of Harrison Burton got into Cindric and then came down, got the 10.
How special will it be? Let's go back to racing to finish this one off. Logano and Suarez. How big is that push from Blaney for his Team Penske teammate? And then the Trackhouse boys are working together. Chastain is pushing Suarez. Don't take your eyes off the 20 of Christopher Bell either. First of the Hendrick Chevys is the 48 of Alex Bowman. Logano ahead. Suarez fighting back. Here they come to the white flag. Logano gets another little shove from Ryan Blaney. And the 2 Penske's clear Suarez. But Daniel's not giving up. It's Joey Logano clearly out in front. But is there a late run? Remember how this finished. Chastain into the wall, but he's able to keep it going. Has Suarez got something special like he did in February? They're crashing into the wall. Caution comes out of the checker. They're flying everywhere, and Hamlin is involved. Joey Logano prevails in this